Hey everyone, welcome back to my English channel. I'm Jack. Imagine this. You're in an English-speaking country, you walk into a restaurant, the waiter comes to your table and says, "Are you ready to order?" And you freeze. Your mind goes blank. What do you say? How do you order? What if you need something? What if the food isn't right? This happens to so many English learners. But today, I'm going to fix that problem. I'm going to teach you everything you need to know to order food at a restaurant in English with confidence. From the moment you walk in, to ordering your food, to paying the bill, I've got you covered. By the end of this video, you'll be able to walk into any restaurant and order in perfect English. No stress, no confusion, just confidence. Let's get started.
Before we dive into the phrases, let me tell you why this is so important. When you travel to an English-speaking country, or even in your own country at international restaurants, you will need to order food in English. And here's the thing, restaurant English is different from textbook English. Waiters have their own phrases. There are polite ways to ask for things. There are specific words for restaurant situations. You can't just say, "Give me chicken." That sounds rude. You need to know the right phrases to sound polite, natural, and confident. Plus, eating at restaurants is one of the best parts of traveling or living abroad. You don't want language to stop you from enjoying good food. So let's learn the English you need step by step, from entering the restaurant to leaving.
All right, step 1. You walk into the restaurant. What happens? Usually, a host or hostess will greet you. Here's what they might say. "Hello, welcome. How many people?" Or, "Good evening. Table for how many?" Or, "Hi, just you today?" How to respond? If you're alone, "Just one, please." Or, "Table for one, please." If you're with others, "2 people, please." Or, "Table for 3, please." You can also say, "There are 4 of us." If they ask about reservations, "Do you have a reservation?" If yes, "Yes, under the name," your name, or "Yes, reservation for your name." If no, "No, we don't. Do you have a table available?" If you need to wait, the host might say, "It'll be about 10 minutes. Is that okay?" You say, "Yes, that's fine, thank you." Or, "Sure, no problem." They might say, "Follow me, please," or "Right this way." Just smile and follow them to your table. Easy, right? Now you're seated. Let's move to step 2. Once you sit down, the waiter will usually bring you a menu automatically, but sometimes you need to ask. If you need a menu, "Can I see a menu, please?" Or, "Could we have the menu, please?" The waiter might ask, "Can I get you something to drink?" Or, "Would you like to start with drinks?" How to respond? If you're ready, "Yes, I'll have a Coke, please." Or, "Can I have water, please?" If you're not ready, "Can I have a minute to look at the menu?" Or, "Not yet, thank you." If you have questions about the menu, "What do you recommend?" Asking for suggestions. "What's the special today?" Asking about the daily special. "Is this dish spicy?" Asking about the food. "What comes with this?" Asking what's included. Perfect. Now you have the menu. Let's learn how to order. This is the most important part. Here's how to order your food politely and clearly. When the waiter asks, "Are you ready to order?" Or, "What can I get for you?" Or, "Have you decided?" How to order? The most common and polite way is, "I'll have the dish name, please." Or, "Can I have the dish name, please?" Or, "I'd like the dish name, please." Examples: "I'll have the chicken salad, please." "Can I have the burger with fries, please?" "I'd like the pasta with tomato sauce, please." If you want to specify how you want it, for meat, "How would you like your steak?" the waiter asks.
Options: rare, medium, medium well, well done. You say, medium, please. For eggs, how would you like your eggs? Options: scrambled, fried, poached, boiled. You say, scrambled, please. If you want to customize, can I have the burger without onions? Can I get extra cheese on that? No tomatoes, please. Can I substitute fries for salad? Replace one thing with another. Dressing on the side, please, for salads, sauce separate. Ordering drinks, I'll have a Coke, please. Can I get an iced tea? Just water is fine. Do you have any fresh juice? If they ask about size, what size would you like? You say, small, please, or medium, or large. Ordering appetizers or starters, we'd like to start with the soup, please. Can we get the garlic bread as an appetizer? Ordering dessert later, after your meal, the waiter might ask, would you like to see the dessert menu? You say, yes, please, or no, thank you, just the check, please. Great, now you know how to order. But what if you need something during the meal? Okay, you're eating, but maybe you need something. Here's how to ask politely. To get the waiter's attention, don't shout, just raise your hand slightly or make eye contact. When they come over, excuse me, polite way to get attention. Asking for extra items. Can I have some more water, please? Could we get some extra napkins? Can I have another fork, please, if you dropped it? Could we get some ketchup? Or, do you have hot sauce? If something is wrong, be polite but clear. Excuse me, I ordered the chicken, but this is fish. Wrong order. I'm sorry, but this is a bit cold. Could you heat it up? Food is cold. Excuse me, I asked for no onions, but there are onions on this. They made a mistake. If the food is taking too long, excuse me, we've been waiting for a while. Could you check on our order? Most waiters will apologize and fix the problem quickly. If you need the bathroom, excuse me, where is the restroom? American English. Or, where is the toilet? British English. They'll point you in the right direction.
All right, you finished eating. Now what? When you're done eating and ready to leave, you need to ask for the bill. How to ask? Can I have the check, please? American English, most common. Or, can I get the bill, please? British English. Or, could we have the check? Polite. Or, just make eye contact and gesture like you're writing. This works too. The waiter might ask, was everything okay? Or, how was everything? You say, it was great, thank you. Or, delicious. Or, everything was perfect. Even if it wasn't perfect, you can just say, it was good, thanks. When they bring the bill, they'll put it on the table or hand it to you. Look at it to make sure everything is correct. If you need to split the bill, can we split the check? Or can we pay separately? The waiter will divide it for you. If you're paying together, just one person can pay. You can figure out who pays later. Now let's talk about paying. Time to pay. Here's what you need to know. Payment options. The waiter might ask, how would you like to pay? You say, card please, or cash, or I'll pay with my credit card. If paying with card, in some restaurants, they bring the card machine to your table. In others, you go to the counter to pay. Just follow what they do. About tips. In the U.S., tipping is very important. You should tip 15 to 20% of the bill. In the UK and other countries, tipping is optional but appreciated, 10 to 15%. Some restaurants add a service charge automatically. Check the bill. How to tip. If paying with card, there's usually a line on the receipt where you write the tip amount.
If paying with cash, leave the tip on the table when you leave. What to say when leaving? Thank you, or thanks, have a great day, or the food was excellent, thank you. The waiter will probably say, thank you, have a good day, or come back soon. And that's it. You successfully ordered and paid at a restaurant in English. Let me give you a quick list of the most important phrases you need to remember. Entering. Table for two, please. Do you have a table available? Ordering. I'll have the dish, please. Can I get the dish? What do you recommend? Asking questions. Is this dish spicy? What comes with this? Do you have vegetarian options? Does this have nuts? Important if you have allergies. During the meal. Can I have some more water? Excuse me, this isn't what I ordered. Paying. Can I have the check, please? I'll pay with card. Can we split the bill? Leaving. Thank you, the food was great. That's it. These phrases will cover 99% of restaurant situations. Let me show you a complete example from start to finish. Host. Good evening. How many people? You. Table for two, please. Host. Right this way. You. Sit down. Waiter. Hello. Can I get you something to drink? You. Yes, I'll have a Coke and she'll have water, please. Waiter. Great. Are you ready to order or do you need a few minutes? You. Can I have a few minutes to look at the menu? Waiter. Of course, I'll be right back. A few minutes later. Waiter. Are you ready to order? You. Yes, I'll have the grilled salmon with vegetables, please. Waiter. How would you like that cooked? You. Medium, please. Waiter. Perfect. And for you, ma'am? Friend. I'll have the chicken pasta, please. Can I get that without garlic? Waiter. Absolutely. Anything else? You. No, that's all. Thank you. After eating. Excuse me, can I have the check, please? Waiter. Of course. Was everything okay? You. Yes, everything was delicious. Thank you. Waiter. Great. Here's your check. You. Thank you. Have a great evening. Waiter. You too. Thanks for coming. Perfect example. Natural, polite, and confident. All right, now it's your turn. I want you to practice ordering in the comments. Imagine you're at a restaurant. Write what you would order. Use the phrases we learned. Example. I'll have the burger with fries, please, and can I get a Coke? Or, I'd like the chicken salad, please, dressing on the side. Write your order in the comments. I'll reply to everyone and help you if you make any mistakes. This is practice. The more you write it, the easier it becomes to say it in real life. All right, that's it. You now know how to order at a restaurant in English from start to finish. Remember the key steps. Enter and ask for a table. Get the menu and ask questions if needed. Order politely using I'll have or can I have. Ask for things during the meal if you need them. Ask for the check when you're done. Pay and leave a tip if appropriate. Always be polite. Use please and thank you, and don't be afraid to ask questions. Restaurants want you to enjoy your meal, so they'll be happy to help you. If this video helped you, hit that like button and subscribe to my English channel for more practical English lessons. Don't forget to practice in the comments. Write your order. Thanks for watching. Now go out there and enjoy a meal at a restaurant with confidence. See you in the next video.